Good morning and welcome to the Connection Time News brought to you by the Roundtable Network. I'm Griffin Olshan.
And I'm Kai Allen.
No Shave November has just begun. No Shave November is a journey during which participants forego shaving and grooming in order to evoke conversation and raise cancer awareness.
Just like last year, students and staff are going unshaven until December 1st, when the whole school can vote on which kind of beard or mustache the winner will sport for a day. Here are this year's participants.
You know I'm all about that beard, no stubble. I'm all about that beard, no stubble. I'm all about that beard, no stubble. All about that beard. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I eat a lot of food. My beard'll catch it like it's supposed to do. I got that beard bloom that all the girls chase. All the right hair in all the right places. I see them weak beards working at hipster crop. My grandma's got more hair. Come on now, make it stop. If you got beard beauty, come on now, comb it up. Every inch of this is perfect. I ain't never gonna chop. Now my grandma, she told me that some men could only try. But with that beard you're growing, you'll keep women warm at night. She told me never to shave it, don't trim it, no, not at all. Because when it gets longer, then you'll get to write a song. You know I'm all about that beard, no stubble. All about that beard, no stubble. All about that beard, no stubble. All about that beard.
And now we have a couple of outstanding runners here to give us the rundown on how this cross-country season has been going.
Saturday, October 29th, Stanford High's cross-country team had both boys and girls running in the Class LL State Championship at Wickham Park in Manchester, Connecticut. As the fall season comes to a close, both the boys and the girls capped off seasons as contenders within the state.
How'd you guys do in states?
We beat Westdale. Most important thing.
For the boys, coming in 120 out of 180 was Ashton Williams, completing the 5K race with a time of 18.52, followed by Justin Palmer at 159, Daniel Sorial at 160, Kevin Thomas at 162, Jude Infante at 164, Brandon Hoke at 166, and Enart Dibra finishing at 168.
Season's been going well. Had a better one than last year. We've got a lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors, so we're building a new team.
The girls had an impressive showing with top runner Ivy Zingone coming in at 78 out of 141 with a time of 22.09, followed by Victoria Torres at 101, Samantha Heller at 121, Molly Rutz at 125, and Jenna Farrell finishing at 126. Congratulations to the cross-country team on a great season.
This past summer, 3 Stanford High teachers were chosen by Fund for Teachers to travel to Haiti and spend the summer teaching in a disadvantaged community. Teachers Kristen Venema, Janelle Iyer, and Christy Lawson were chosen to receive a grant that allowed them to take part in a unique educational experience. Let's take a look.
We have a very large population of Haitians here at Stanford High.
Should we look at Dr. Lawson's?
The majority of the students that we served had an interruption in their formal education background.
Main office and cafeteria and library.
Especially with the interruption of the earthquake, many of the students hadn't been to school 3, 4, 5, and now 6 years.
Just to see what they came from, the chaos and the confusion, and just not knowing from day to day what's going to happen was really emotionally moving.
I was so surprised because some people say like it is not a good country to go and visit.
We saw so much bad, but then so much good with it. One of the beautiful things that happened is a different level of connectivity to the kids. These are all what? And they were looking at it as, we're amazed that you did this, happy that you got to see the beautiful things about our country and also know about the past, and they opened up to me on a totally different level.
We were even able to see their families and really show the families what their kids have done and what they've accomplished. You provided your child with a better life, and this is what they did with it.
The World Language Department is also hosting a school supplies drive to go to the Children of Haiti project. The area has been recently devastated by Hurricane Matthew and was also affected by the 2010 earthquake. They ask that all donations please be dropped off at the main office. Now, a message from Ms. Chakra's ECE class.
Mrs. Chakra, hit the red submit button!
From time to time, we'll be featuring interesting student cars in a new feature we're calling SHS Wheels. Here, with our first edition, is Brianna Hidalgo.
Adams, tell us what you're driving.
I drive a 2012 Subaru Legacy.
Oh, really? And did your parents buy you this car?
Yeah, they did actually, they did.
And when did they buy you this car?
I want to say just about when summer started last year.
And were you very excited to be able to drive to school in your senior year?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it must be nice, guy. What do you like about your car?
Well, I love how fast it is. I can go over 100 miles an hour easily. And I love how it's got all-wheel drive, so I get a lot of traction in the rain and in the snow, and I can do a bunch of tricks if I want to in the parking lot.
Sounds dope. What do you bump?
Country music all the way. Country music.
That's great.
Thanks, Brianna. On Friday, October 28th, Stanford High hosted its first prize ceremony, which replaced the Dream Awards program that has been in place for the last 2 years. Teachers are encouraged to nominate students who meet the Pride criteria, forward all nomination forms to Mr. Ringle in room 624.
Now, as you may or may not know, the Connection Time theme for the first quarter has been organization. Here to close out that theme with a look at some helpful apps is Roundtable Multimedia Editor Malcolm Tom.
Need to be more organized? Here are 3 note-taking apps to help you out. Google Keep is an application where you can take notes. Note-taking has always been a popular activity among students with smartphones. First up are Quick Notes. When taking a quick note, you open up a basic note in Google Keep and you type as much as you want with no limits. These notes can be set as reminders based on your time, date, or location. Next up, we have the List Note. You can use list notes to type up any homework problems and make to-do lists. The third note we have in Google Keep are audio notes. These notes open up a recorder and records any audio it can pick up. Another way to use Google Keep is a picture note. This note-taking method opens up your camera and takes a picture. This is great for any visuals in math, or even taking down any homework written on the board. Finally, we have drawings. When opening this type of note, you're given a move tool, eraser, a blue and red pen, and a highlighter.
AnyDo is another app to help you out. It allows you to share lists and assign tasks with other people. Here's your home screen, where you can view all the groups you've created that you've assigned tasks to. If you go to all, you can see all your deadlines due today, tomorrow, and coming soon, which is really helpful in making sure you'll never miss a deadline. When you click on a task, you can add subtasks to make checklists of things that need to be done. It helps prevent your list from becoming cluttered. You can also move a task to assigned categories. You can set a reminder of when your task is due. You just have to set a date and time. Sharing notes is a special feature, letting others see or edit a group's notes. Great for group projects.
Evernote is an alternative app that does everything that others do. You can add quick notes, set timed reminders, add media notes, or share notes. Its document note camera feature is helpful in taking pictures of documents. The software automatically makes the picture flat and easier to read. You can also sync your notes through your account, letting you see them on other devices.
All of these apps are available on the App Store and the Google Play Store, so feel free to download them whenever you want.
Have you been watching the presidential debates?
Nah, I've been working on my bunker.
Well, apparently, a lot of SHS students haven't been watching them either. Check out this video for proof.
What do you think about the awkward moment when Donald Trump leaned in to kiss Hillary Clinton after the debate ended?
It's a beautiful way to end the debate, make it friendly. Make it, it's a friendly competition here. So, it's a great way to end the debate.
Why do you think Mitt Romney hasn't released his tax returns yet?
No, that's Trump. Trump hasn't released his tax forms yet.
Yeah, but neither is Mitt Romney.
I don't know.
Me neither.
You think he's hiding something?
Probably.
Sorry, guys.
What do you think?
His kids, his children.
In his tax returns?
Yes.
In a strange turn of events, moderator Lester Holt removed the mask, revealing that he was indeed John Cena, and went to the stage and hit Donald Trump with the AA. What are your thoughts on that?
I think he hit the AA pretty well. Good form and everything.
So do you really think that Hillary Clinton's proposed no puppet left behind policy will hold up in Congress?
Yes. I don't know. Yes.
Speaking of the election, everybody be sure to enjoy the day off on Tuesday.
Thank you, democracy.
That's all for today. Next time we see you, we'll have a new president-elect. Yikes.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and if you're over 45, Facebook.
And be sure to check out shsroundtable.com for new great content every day. I'm Kai Allen.
And I'm Griffin Olshan.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, wow.